Welcome to stage Đinh Ngọc, a student from Tiên Secondary School.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Đinh Ngọc, but my friends often call me Sarah Silverman because I have a good sense of humor and I often make them laugh by telling them some funny story. And now I live with my family in Tiên district, Bắc Ninh province. You know, I'm very proud of being a student in class 8A of Tiên Secondary School. My school has a lot of well-qualified teachers and gifted students who help me a lot with my studying. Of all the subjects at school, I am a big fan of learning languages, especially English, because I learned that knowing one more language, it means living one more life. Good morning, everybody! Before my presentation, I'd like you to look at the picture. Do you know who he is? Yes, Thomas Edison. Probably everyone knows about the anecdote of him, a famous scientist. My mom was the making of me. This was a statement that Thomas Edison has noted about his amazing mother. When Edison was a small child, his teacher gave him a letter and told him to give it to his mom. Instead of telling him the truth, his mom said, "Your son is a genius. This school is too small and doesn't have enough good teachers for training him. Please teach him yourself." Many years later, after Edison's mother died, and he was one of the greatest inventors of a century, one day, he was looking through the old family things. Suddenly, he saw folded paper in the corner of a drawer in the desk. On the paper was written, "Your son is mentally ill. We won't let him come to school anymore." Edison cried for hours, and then he wrote in his diary, "Thomas Alva Edison was an adult child that, by hero mother, became the genius of the century." Edison's mother is one of many famous mothers of great men. The above story is an inspiration for the role of families, especially parents, in nurturing and educating their children. Parents are teachers who are responsible for providing us knowledge, experience, advice for growing purpose. Therefore, I believe parents are the best teachers. Firstly, parents are the first teachers who form our personality. As the day we were born, parents teach us how to speak the very first words such as Dad, Mom, how to walk, how to run, and how to behave with others. They, with great patience, pass down the essential knowledge that we need to join the real world. Parents are also the ones who are with us in very first years. We shape our foundation and background. We learn how to survive, how to gain the value of life, and other important things from our parents. We are the true reflection of our parents. Secondly, parents are supposed to be long-term instructors. Parents are the ones who teach us how to recognize the good and the evil things. They teach their children to stay away from negative temptation. Moreover, parents advise us to have determinations and passions to achieve our dreams in life. Parents, little by little, always beside and mature our mind, broaden our horizons. They not only help us with study problems, but also take care of us through horrible adolescent period. Last but not least, one person's life is not just about the educational period, but those are considered as love, marriage, career, etc. When those things appear in our life, the ones that we ask for help, advice, will be absolutely Mom and Dad. I myself have seen some children whose parents died early have difficulties in life, especially when they grow up and have to make big decisions such as choosing partners or jobs. Whereas the people getting sensible instructions from their parents will feel more confident to make up their minds in those situations. Thus, parents play an important role in guiding their children to a happy life. In conclusion, parents dedicate their lives to teaching children. The things we learn from our parents will shape who we are and who we will become. My parents are always my first and my best teachers. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. To me, they always set good examples for me to follow. And I promise to try my best to make them happy and proud of me. Thank you for your listening.